Finally, the real Sonic 4. As many know all too well, the Sonic game series is filled with hits and misses alike, from masterpieces such as Sonic Generations to
one word of helpful advice: kill yourself!
Despite the inconsistent quality of the official Sonic game outings, ever since the internet became a concept, Sonic fans have been picking up Sega's slack by releasing some of the best Sonic games of all time. And as game development becomes easier and easier with the popularity of game creation templates like Roblox or Scratch, Sonic fan games have seen a rapid rise throughout the decades. And one of the most interesting game creation tools that I've seen in recent memory is none other than Dreams. Created by the developers of Little Big Planet, Dream is a tool optimized for PlayStation platforms to be simple enough for kids to make basic projects, while also having enough depth for people to create gaming experiences like Evil the Sackboy, Nightmare Location. This is real. Oh la la. Hi, Tangle.exe. Happy to see me? Oh yes, you're making my heart pound. How about this?
Yep, that's enough, I'm done.
And considering how Sonic fans are with other game engines, it is far from surprising that Sonic fans have made countless unique experiences on Dreams starring the Blue Blur, and today I want to focus on a few that I discovered very recently. So join me as we take a deep dive into these Sonic Dreams games that I believe are the best Sonic games that you've likely never played. The first game that landed on my radar was Sonic Overdrive, a game that I loved so much that it increased my hours in Dreams from 10 minutes to 9 hours within the span of a few weeks. No, that's not a joke. But what is a joke is my sense of urgency. Sonic Overdrive is a project that aims to take the appeal of Sonic's movement in the Sonic CD opening and makes it into a playable game. I discussed a couple years ago why I believe that opening is Sonic at his best, but to abridge it a little bit, it gives you all the knowledge you need to know about Sonic in terms of his abilities, goal, and personality within less than 2 minutes without uttering a single line of dialogue. Sonic Overdrive takes that opening and its concepts and runs with them. From the tutorial alone, you'll experience Sonic's signature abilities, some new ones, and moving at blistering speeds, all with style and grace. Set in Sonic CD's opening setting, Never Lake, the demo for the game is genuinely one of the best Sonic experiences I've ever played. From breaking the sound barrier by rolling down hills, to wall jumping off rocky terrain, it's an absolute thrill from beginning to end. That latter action, the wall jumping, is a key move that makes a lot of this work. It's based on the move that Sonic does throughout the CD opening, where he stops on a large rock and leaps onto another parallel one. By jumping onto a glowing surface, Sonic can leap off of it and land onto higher ground, or another glowing surface to perform combos. This move alone makes everything flow like no other Sonic game has ever before. And even with these seemingly complicated abilities, this game is genuinely just as simple as some of the early 3D Sonic games, which is an incredible achievement. The movement in general is simply a fantastic showcase of Sonic's speed and agility that I have not seen many other Sonic games achieve. After completing Never Lake, you're sent to a test level where you can experiment with all of Sonic's moves, and look, I'm very easily pleased with things like this, but running around here is so much fun. Using tons of colored terrain to launch Sonic high into the sky, onto some rails, and onto a ramp that leads to a loop in another path is some of the most satisfying gameplay I've ever felt in a Sonic game. It makes me want to imagine a more open area with this moveset. A game like that would be absolutely legendary, but for now, this is already amazing. Sonic Overdrive is probably the most fun I've ever had with a Sonic game, period. From its mastery of controls to its satisfying new moves, it is a masterpiece from beginning to end. I cannot wait to see what this game has in store for when it's finally completed. If it keeps this consistency, when it reaches that point, I would not hesitate to call this the best Sonic game. Initially, that would have been it for me. I was going to talk about Sonic Overdrive and be on my merry way. However, then I heard about another game, Sonic Venture. Sonic Venture is a well-known Sonic Dreams game that's been in production for quite a while. It aims to recreate the feel of Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 in the Dreams engine through gameplay, visuals, and even story. I had heard of the name before, but I had never properly seen much gameplay or actually given it a fair shot. But there's no time like the present, or past, or future. When I opened the game and explored the hub world for the first time, I immediately recognized that I was in for something special. Sonic's movement is absolutely phenomenal. He controls nearly identically to how he did in the Sonic Adventure games. He has full 360-degree movement, a double jump, a jump dash, a roll, a spin dash, and a sweep kick that initially seemed pointless because you could just use the spin dash like to go past the obstacles that required it when it was tutorialized, but later obstacles actually required the slide kick. Oops. This doesn't seem like a lot, but the amount of different combos and actions you can perform with said moves certainly makes up for it. And generally, this game is visually beautiful. From the tutorial stage with its vaporwave-like scenery and rocky terrain, to the seaside hillock-kin first stage with its areas lit with nothing but torches and tall waterfalls, and even small little details like enemies you hit being thrown into rocks that reveal the path forward. There are genuinely moments where I forgot that this is running on the same engine that produced this. First, I grab his speed so I can go super. Then, I use my death punch to go back in time. Finally, I fade him from existence. Sounds good to me! Wait, what the fuck? With both of these elements, along with some genuinely well-designed platforming, Sonic Venture's gameplay immediately hooked me. Almost as much as Sonic Overdrive. Alright, let's see what else is in the hub world. Oh my gosh. Welcome to the Chow Garden, where you raise your own virtual pet just like in the original 2 Sonic Adventure games. This is my son. Say hello. Ah! I thought I didn't level up his flying stats. What's going on? Because the game is still in beta, the Chow Garden is pretty barren. The most you can do is buy Chaos Strives with rings you earn in levels to upgrade your Chow stats, buy some little trinkets, and think to yourself, I wonder if Chow minigames will return. I'll need a second opinion. These animations are so cute. Sonic holding onto your Chow by his shoulder is such a nice touch, and I will not accept any other means of holding Chow for the rest of my days. Well, I'm gonna join my son in playing with the knickknacks that we just purchased. In order to use the swimming pool, we're gonna have to upgrade his swimming stats. So, let's purchase a few Chaos Drives and put him in the pool. It seems that purchasing the Chaos Drives left me dead broke. Well, let's just level him up the most we can. Gotta move him in front of the drive, and... Well, with the lack of any employment in this game to speak of, and there really only being one other way to earn money, the only thing we can do is what all Chow Garden players dread. Playing more of the main game. Okay, next up is another gorgeous stage, Emerald Resort. I'm really excited to see what this stage has to offer. I have never felt like I've sucked at a Sonic game as much as I have with this game. Well, now that I can't afford anything at all now, it's time to send my son to public school. What is the fastest land animal? If you choose the brain-rotted answer, I will actually lose my mind. Oh, thank God. Congrats! Your Chow has passed. Here's 150 We get paid?! Sonic Venture is an overall extremely well-made follow-up to the adventure games. It's got smooth controls, beautiful visuals, great level design, and financial instability. Honestly, it's tough to say that this could genuinely be better than Sonic Overdrive. They're both absolutely spectacular. Well, I'm sure we can live in a world where I just say that they're both fantastic experiences you need to try. Yep, I don't need to talk about anything else. My life is yours. Sonic Breeze is a game I initially had zero plan on going over. It wasn't even out yet when I started looking at Sonic Overdrive and Venture, and I genuinely forgot it existed for a few months after seeing it for the first time. But in the middle of me talking about these games, the release date for the demo dropped. August 28th, 2024? That's in the past! Since this is so last minute, I'm gonna stick to my guns and not discuss it. Rather, I'm gonna look at it. Right now. Here I am. On my PS5. So it's 3 o'clock right now, Eastern Standard Time, and I am awaiting the release of Sonic Breeze. And it is not out. Please, Buppy, please. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh. Dog, I saw like B-roll of this game in one of Telekinetic Man's videos a couple months ago, and I was like, I need it. I have no idea what I'm getting into. All I know is there's a city level and a grass level. Oh, you got like the freaking Banjo-Kazooie type thing. Oh, that's so cool. And look at my boy! Oh, nope, turn that off. Oh, I love his model. Looks so clean. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. When a reticle appears, you can do a homing attack. Oh, that's a snappy homing attack. Jeez, okay, let's try that again. Okay, yes. Oh, and it dropped. Yes. Oh my gosh, I love it. There you go. Oh. Okay, I suck at Sonic games if you couldn't tell. Okay, I wonder if you can do other combos with triangle. I want to try. Okay, we're good. That's the end of the tutorial. So there's not much to it.
Sure beats watching the Master Emerald all the time.
Whoever's that Knuckles voice is like really good. He sounds like Scott Dreer, I think his name is, from Sonic Adventure 2. Oh, it's the ROCC. Oh, oh, you can move.
See that warp ring? Anyway, that's all I have to say.
Okay, bye, Knuckles. Oh, yeah. I see why the streamer mode wasn't recommended. Because it's Sonic Lost World music. And this so does not fit. If I played this on regular mode, it would be way more fit. I feel like it'd be way more fitting. It kind of makes me wish I wasn't recording so I could play this for the first time in non-streaming mode. Ooh, I like the voice. Up, oh, what, okay. I love, like, the sense of, like, speed you're able to get here. But, like, it's, okay, Sonic 4. It's not anything over the top, like Overdrive, but it's not, like, a carbon copy of Adventure. It feels like I'm supposed to be doing something to gain more momentum, but, like, I'm just not doing it for whatever reason. Yeah, because this doesn't feel like it should be happening. I feel like it should be having a lot more speed. It's really tough to get into. I have no idea how to feel about this. It's like, this is so cool. Just, like, I'm thinking about, whenever I look back at this game, I'm gonna go, man, this is so hard. Like, this is tough. But, like, it's really interesting to try to get into. It's weird. Is that it? There was, like, a stormy level in the trailer. I guess you can't play that one? Oh, we're just gonna look at that. Okay. I'm loving the visuals. That's one thing I am noticing here. Like, oh, the details on the jukebox there are nice. I love the pixel art here. That's cool. Again, Sonic's model is spectacular. Okay, now I kind of get the animations a bit, because they're, like, a bit bouncy. They kind of remind me of Sonic CD a little bit. So I'm guessing this is the test level. Is this the same test level as Sonic Overdrive? No way. There's no shot. Oh my gosh, it's the same level. Are you serious? Is this like a template or something? Because, like, there's no way that, like, this straight up copied Overdrive's level design. This is so strange because, like, in Overdrive, it's so simple to, like, just, like, leap across skyscrapers and stuff in this. Like imagine that, like, the tall blocks here, like skyscrapers, like, you can so easily, like, jump around those and, like, parkour your way up, like, naturally, even, like, without using, like, specific exploits. But here, I gotta be very specific with my movements here. It's kind of interesting. Like, it's the same level as Overdrive, but it's just, like, different movement. Not bad movement, it's just different. Okay, that is it. I want to do the tutorial level again, because I wonder if, like, you can explore more of the city in the tutorial. Yeah, okay, I am not noticing a lot of areas where you can explore. That's interesting, okay. Not bad. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Breeze is really good. I liked it. I feel like there's something off about it that makes the gameplay feel kind of funky. Maybe it's, like, too sensitive. Because I felt like a lot of the movement felt really slippery. And there were a lot of moments, like, on the slopes where I was losing a lot of speed and I didn't really understand why. Because I felt like I was using all the rolling movements to the best of my ability. This is great, though. I don't know how to end this on any sort of joke. I can end it on the exact opposite of a joke, a masterpiece, if you will. Where are you? There you are. Yes! There... What?! Oh, okay, good. Oh, how about the panic? I thought I couldn't play it.
And those are the big highlights of Sonic games on Dreams. Seeing these games just reminds me of how insane Sonic fans are. Just like with Roblox or Unity, Dream Sonic games completely reel me in and make me forget I'm even on the app. That's how you know a game is good, when it makes you think it just runs on its own engine. These are genuinely some of the greatest Sonic experiences I have ever had. Sonic Overdrive's style, Sonic Venture's accurateness, Sonic Breeze's visuals and swagger, and Evil the Sackboy Nightmare Location's existence for being the best Sonic 4 of all time are some of the elements that I can only dream of being in official Sonic games. I guess that's the point, isn't it? If you have a PlayStation 4 or 5, I beg of you to please give these a go. These games deserve all of the attention in the world. Just like my son, who I will soon be introducing to Evil the Sackboy Nightmare Location. You really think Evil.exe can defeat Evil?
Wait a minute! Remove the background.